This is Motivo Talks, where every heartbeat tells a story of change, where every word wakes up the dreamer inside you. So sit back, take a breath, and remember, greatness starts with one step. Let's begin. Today, we are diving into the true essence of happiness. Every individual desires to experience happiness in their life. We work tirelessly, set big goals, and chase various things because we believe they will lead us to happiness. Some believe that happiness is found in wealth. Others link happiness to achievement, fame, relationships, or a life of comfort. But there's one important question we must ask. If happiness truly lies in these external things, why do so many people who seem to have it all still struggle with feelings of emptiness? This reveals an undeniable truth. Happiness isn't something we can simply buy or achieve. True happiness isn't loud or flashy. It doesn't need to be paraded on social media, nor does it rely on external factors. It's calm, quiet, and exists deep within us. Many people confuse fleeting pleasures with true happiness. Pleasures are temporary. They give us joy for a moment, but fade away quickly. A new gadget excites us for a while. Compliments make us feel good for a short time, and entertainment can bring us joy in bursts. But true happiness lingers even in the face of challenges. It is there when the applause fades. It is present when no one is watching. True happiness is peace. It's waking up with a clear mind, free from heavy burdens. It's falling asleep with a heart at ease, without the weight of anxiety. It's being able to accept life as it is, without constantly resisting or battling against it. Real happiness doesn't come from comparing ourselves to others or chasing after validation. It is rooted in gratitude for what we already have. A genuinely happy person doesn't need the world to offer them everything. They find contentment in life's simple blessings. In this session, we will explore the concept of true happiness, why it doesn't lie in money, success, or fame, and how we can build a deeper, more lasting form of happiness in our daily lives. The message we'll uncover is simple, yet powerful. When we understand the nature of true happiness, life becomes lighter, calmer, and more meaningful. Let's begin this journey toward lasting happiness. Lesson 1. The difference between pleasure and happiness. Most of us think we are happy when, in reality, we're just chasing fleeting pleasures. While pleasure may feel good for a short time, it doesn't last. What is pleasure? It's the immediate satisfaction we get from external sources. Things like eating a delicious meal, buying something new, watching our favorite shows, or receiving praise. These things give us joy, but this joy is short-lived. After a while, we crave more, and the cycle repeats. The reason pleasure doesn't last is that it depends on external circumstances. When those circumstances change, the pleasure disappears. A person who constantly seeks pleasure is always on the move, running after more money, more attention, more comfort. But this constant chasing only creates stress. True happiness, on the other hand, is internal. It doesn't depend on external factors. It comes from inner peace, acceptance, contentment, and gratitude. A truly happy person can remain calm even when everything around them is not perfect. They don't need everything to go right to feel at peace. This is true strength. Lesson 2. Money and success alone don't lead to happiness. Many people believe that if they earn more money or achieve greater success, they will find happiness. But this belief is misleading. While money and success can certainly make life more comfortable, they cannot provide true happiness. Money solves external problems, but it doesn't give peace of mind. Success may bring recognition and admiration, but it often comes with stress and pressure. The more successful we become, the more responsibilities we have, the higher the expectations, and the greater the fear of failure. These factors increase stress and chip away at our happiness. Success and money can be useful tools, but they should serve our peace, not replace it. The key to real happiness lies in finding contentment with what we already have, rather than constantly striving for more. Lesson 3. Happiness comes from inner peace. True happiness isn't about excitement. It's about peace. A peaceful mind is calm and stable, even when life presents challenges. Peace means that we are not constantly anxious, not always thinking about the past or worrying about the future. It's about living in the present moment and accepting things as they are. Peace brings a deep sense of satisfaction and happiness. A noisy mind, one that constantly worries or regrets, steals happiness. But when we learn to quiet our minds and focus on acceptance and peace, happiness follows. True peace comes from letting go of anger, fear, and resentment. It comes from forgiving and releasing mental burdens. A peaceful mind is a happy mind. Lesson 4. The power of gratitude and contentment. Gratitude and contentment are the roots of true happiness. Without these two practices, no amount of success or money can bring lasting happiness. Gratitude means appreciating what we have right now. It's about noticing the good in our lives and being thankful for the simple things. Contentment is about being satisfied with enough, without constantly craving more. People who practice gratitude and contentment experience a deep sense of peace because they stop focusing on what they don't have and start appreciating what they do. They know that happiness is not found in accumulating more things, but in finding joy in the present moment. Lesson 5. True happiness is a life with purpose. Many people feel empty because they live without a sense of purpose. They go through the motions of life, but they don't know why they are doing what they are doing. True happiness comes from living a life of meaning and purpose. Purpose gives us direction, strength, and resilience, even during hard times. When we know why we are doing something, we can endure the challenges that come along the way. Purpose doesn't have to be grand. It can be found in small actions, helping others, learning, growing, and contributing to something greater than ourselves. A purposeful life is a meaningful life, and this brings true happiness. Lesson 6. Happiness is a daily practice. True happiness is not something we find and hold on to forever without effort. It is a practice built through daily habits. It's about appreciating the small moments in life, accepting things as they are, and focusing on our mental peace rather than external achievements. Happy people practice habits like gratitude, acceptance, and mindfulness every day. They understand that happiness doesn't come from external circumstances, but from within. By practicing happiness daily, we create a life of peace, contentment, and joy. This lesson is simple, but it can change your life. When we stop searching for happiness outside ourselves and start cultivating it within, life becomes lighter, more fulfilling, and truly meaningful. Keep practicing, stay peaceful, and remember that true happiness is a quiet, consistent journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with anyone who needs this motivation. Stay consistent, keep practicing, and remember,